Hi there, my name is Ali Dixon. I'm an independent filmmaker and artist, currently located in Halifax, Nova Scotia. I'm a graduate of the Film and Media Department at Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario, and I'm currently working on my graduate degree here at NSCAD. My fourth-year undergraduate film, The Incorrigibles, was part of the official selection for the Kingston Canadian Film Festival in 2020. And also in that same year, I was part of their local music video program, where I was the producer of the Voyager Bittersweet music video featuring Justin Andre, of which we were runner-up for a People's Choice Award. I'm making this video and this Indigogo campaign asking for your help to make my next big project. Over the past few years, I've been doing casual research into the lives and careers of female mediums of the Victorian and Edwardian spiritualist movements. Part of the culmination of that research has been a screenplay, which we are currently producing into a short film. A Rare Medium working title is about a young clairvoyant woman who establishes her own professional practice as a medium in the 1920s. She makes friends with one of her newest clients, a war veteran from World War I, but she soon discovers that he harbors a mysterious secret. Part of this film is to complicate the notion of haunting. A lot of people, when they think of haunting, they think of ghost stories, they think of haunted houses, but I'm wanting to complicate that. I'm wanting to complicate the notion that it's just places that can be haunted. Rather, I want to explore ideas of memories being haunted, objects being haunted, even people themselves being haunted, whether that's by someone else or by their own insecurities. This film is for those of us who find ourselves constantly haunted by memories of the past, or haunted by memories or experiences that have yet to be. One of the reasons I wanted to bring the story of A Rare Medium to life is that it's focused on things that I really haven't seen on the big screen. I'm particularly fascinated by historical subject matter, and particularly women in history. I want this film to explore women's subjectivities. Consequently, I want to use it to convey my own take on a feminist counter-cinema. I'm passionate about making film, because it gives me the opportunity to visualize history and my own imagination through my gaze as a female filmmaker. It's my way of reclaiming lost histories. Throughout my research, I had also noticed some compelling analogies in the Victorian era between spiritualism, early cinema, and photography. Specifically, I was fascinated by the commonalities between the spirit cabinet and the camera obscura, and the light-sensitive properties of ectoplasm and analog film. The concept of the medium, specifically the female medium, made sense to me as a focus, and so I did more research into these compelling figures. This film also plays around with themes such as the spectacle and illusion, elements which I hope will encourage its counter-cinema aesthetic and identity. This film is a nod to such historical entertainers as Houdini, Maskelyne, and Colette. Gabrielle Sidonie Colette, also known as Colette, has been a major inspiration behind our protagonist, Vera. Colette's background as a country girl who found herself thrown into the Belle Epoque of Paris, her status as a ghostwriter to her husband, and her bending and breaking of the status quo. These are all aspects I see in Vera. Of course, our protagonist Vera was inspired by the many female mediums of the modern spiritualist movement. However, of particular focus is the Fox sisters, not only because of their status as the originators of the modern spiritualist movement, but also because they were born in Consecon, Prince Edward County, which just so happens to be about an hour outside of where I was born and raised. The macabre sensibilities of the Brothers Quay has also been a huge inspiration behind this work. Although the Brothers Quay primarily work in stop-motion animation, their live-action work also does an excellent job of creating an eerie alternate reality. The Brothers Quay often use antiquated and derelict objects in their animation. They resurrect these objects with new life, frame by frame. Another particular inspiration behind my filmmaking practice is Canadian director Mary Herron. I admire the unapologetic brashness of her work. She isn't afraid of diving into the dark and the macabre. Indeed, she even finds humor and social critique in it. She's also not afraid to tackle morally ambiguous, enigmatic subject matter, especially her female protagonists. Floria Sigismondi's work has also been a huge inspiration behind this film, particularly her photographic work and music videos for the White Stripes, The Cure, David Bowie, and the Raconteurs. Sigismondi's work weaves in and out of two worlds, the nightmarish and the daydream, through ghostly figures and abstract sculptural work. Sigismondi often dwells on images of dilapidation, but imbues them with beautiful narrative potential. Why I want to make film. I always have. I've always desired a medium in which I can tell the stories that live in my head. Fantastic stories full of magic and fantasy. Stories full of complexity that I derive from my own complex childhood and my own existentialism. I also love the collaborative nature of film. Being on a film set is one of my favorite things, and working with people who share this love keeps me inspired. With your help, we can raise our modest budget so that we can equitably pay our women-led cast and crew, and also have money left over to make sure that we have loads of healthy food on set, and also can rent the special gear that we want to rent. Any extra funds that we're able to fundraise through this Indiegogo campaign will go towards getting just those perfect set pieces to make this film come to life. So any help is greatly appreciated. As a special thanks for contributing to our campaign for this film, you will receive some one-of-a-kind perks. Some of the perks include original artwork that was made specifically for the film by myself, the writer-director. And if you're interested in seeing more of my work, you can follow me at Ali Dixon on Instagram, and I also have a website, which is aliemdixon.com. And I just wanted to extend a heartfelt thank you to those of you who do contribute to the campaign in our effort to bring a rare medium to life. Thank you.